4 years of being a total doormat, thinking staying low enough would make Suman actually care. Thought if I worked hard enough, I could bridge that gap between us. Turns out, the 10 grand gift I scraped together was just a burden to her. She threw that necklace straight in the trash, in front of the whole school. And her parting words? You disgust me. Right when I hit rock bottom and was about to give up on everything, the universe pulled the biggest plot twist on me. I bought my boy a $2 Coke and somehow unlocked a system. In this money-obsessed world, loyalty means nothing, right? But brotherhood? That's worth 100 times more, 1,000 times more. Starting right now, I'm done begging for love. Everyone who looked down on me is gonna bow and call me boss. Rain was hammering the tree-lined path at Jiangcheng University, loud and heavy. I was soaked to the bone, standing at the library entrance like a drowned rat. A Porsche 911 sat right in front of me, engine roaring like it was mocking me. Lin Yuan, just stop following me, okay? Suman was in the passenger seat, wearing a white dress. Her eyes were full of disgust, clutching the wet gift box in her hands. I said, voice cracking, I worked 3 jobs for 6 months to buy that. Your favorite brand? The window rolled up slowly, and Zhao Feng leaned over with that smug look. Bro, a $10,000 necklace, how many dishes you gotta wash to pay that back? This cheap junk? Suman wouldn't even use it to wipe her feet. Zhao Feng tossed the gift box into the trash like it was nothing. Rainwater splashed onto the box and onto my face. Don't text me anymore, I already blocked you. She said it cold, the window shut and the engine growled. The Porsche sped off, splashing a wave of water all over me. That 10 grand, I ate plain bread, handed out flyers, and delivered food every night to save it. To her, it wasn't even worth the garbage can. I stood there in the rain, watching those taillights disappear through the gate. My phone buzzed, bank alert, balance, 50 cents. That necklace wiped out every penny I had and left me in debt on top of it. I couldn't even afford a bun at this point. I dragged myself back to the dorm, my falling apart shoes squelching with every step. I walked into the lobby and found Zhang Meng crouched in front of the vending machine, sighing. Zhang Meng grew up broke, a kid from the mountains. When he wasn't studying, he was hauling bricks at a construction site to pay tuition. He took one look at me and asked, Suman messed with you again, didn't she? I shook my head and laughed it off. Nah, I'm good, I'm over it. I took a deep breath, trying to push down the pressure crushing my chest. Zhang Meng sighed and dug out 2 crumpled coins from his pocket. Was gonna grab some water, but seeing you like this, let's just head back. I still got half a bag of noodles. This big goofball wouldn't even buy himself water, but here he was worrying about me. I glanced at the vending machine screen, my own pathetic reflection staring back, and next to it a golden panel only I could see. Cashback system. Was this real? My payment app still showed 50 cents. Hands shaking, I tapped on this mystery virtual black card that had just appeared. A cold Coke dropped down with a clunk. A voice in my head. Spent 3 yuan on someone else, triggering 100x cashback. Cashback 300 yuan deposited. Right then, a bank notification popped up. 300 yuan received. No way, this was actually real. That rush hit me like a wave, blowing away every bit of humiliation. I grabbed the Coke and shoved it at Zhang Meng. Here, bro, drink up. And tonight we're not just doing Coke, we're getting a real meal. Zhang Meng stared at me. Dude, did Suman actually break your brain? I didn't explain. I just walked into the dorm. Li Qiang and Wang Chao were slouched over their phones gaming, stomachs growling. Both came from nothing and had been surviving on plain bread with me all week. Guys, put the phones down, get dressed. We're going to Yunjing Private Kitchen. Li Qiang's hand slipped. Xiaolin, that's the most expensive restaurant on campus. Dinner there costs thousands. Where'd you get the money? Don't do anything stupid. I peeled off my wet shirt, threw on a clean one, and looked at them dead in the eyes. Don't ask questions, I've been a dead weight on you guys long enough. Tonight's on me. Every night from now on me. Minutes later, the 4 of us were standing outside the most upscale spot on the back street. The place was dripping in luxury. Massive crystal chandeliers that hurt to look at. In our cheap fits, we stuck out like a sore thumb. The second I walked in, I saw Suman hanging off Zhao Feng's arm in the prime booth. She was in a lavender evening gown, looking polished, and absolutely contemptuous. Oh look, isn't that Lin Yuan? Just got dumped and already here to apply as a waiter? She said it loud enough for half the room to turn around. Zhao Feng swirled his wine glass, Patek Philippe on his wrist catching the light. Suman, don't be like that. Maybe he just needs to use the bathroom. A place like this? He couldn't afford a single bottle here his whole life. The crowd laughed. Zhang Meng balled up his fist. I grabbed his arm. Easy, their turn to cry is coming. I turned to the host. We'll take your largest private room. Every signature dish, best wine you've got. The host blinked and gave us a slow, skeptical once-over. Sir, the minimum spend for that room is 30,000. You sure? Suman let out a sharp laugh. Lin Yuan, who do you think you're kidding? You don't even have $3 on you. How are you paying 30 grand? Look at him. I must have been blind to ever let him chase me. Zhao Feng's eyes lit up with a slick little idea. Since Lin's being so generous tonight, let me add to the fun. Send a bottle of 82 Lafite to his table, put it on his bill. You want to see me embarrassed? Man, you're literally my money machine right now. Everyone was whispering, waiting for security to throw me out. The manager looked uneasy. Sir, that 82 Lafite is 98,000. With the room and the food, the total could top 150,000. Li Qiang and Wang Chao went pale. Old Lin, don't do this! It's too much. Don't take the wine, they're setting you up. I smiled and pulled out the virtual black card. Run it. The whole room went dead silent. Even Zhao Feng froze. Suman gritted her teeth. Let's see how long this act lasts. You can't pay. The manager took the card with both hands and ran it through the reader. The machine beeped. Payment approved. 168,000 yuan. The system chimed in my head. Spent 168,000 on others. With triggering 1,000x cashback, 168 million yuan deposited. My phone went crazy with notifications. That number on the screen made my head spin. I looked up at Suman and Zhao Feng, both completely frozen. Suman's face drained of color, staring at the receipt, barely breathing. That's impossible. Where'd you get all this? You were scraping by on a part-time job. Zhao Feng's hand shook, his glass tipped over, soaking his designer suit. That's an Angel Black card. Who the hell are you? I ignored them and looked at my boys. What are you guys just standing there for? Your godfather's treating tonight. Let's go. Zhang Meng snapped out of it first, cracking up at Zhao Feng's ghost white face. You hear that, young Master Zhao? Thanks for the Lafitte, man. You're my real godfather from now on. I walked my crew through the entire room and up to the top-tier VIP suite. Walking past Suman, I didn't even glance in her direction. This was just the beginning. Just as we reached the door, Suman's voice shot out from behind us. Lin Yuan, wait!